Just want to take you folks back to the days of yesteryear, before the interstate highways, before the railroads, and when all people were back in Texas, the hills of Colorado, were delivered all their supplies by mule train. Frankie Lane did a song on Mule Train, and that's his song, and it's my interpretation of the manner in which it should be presented.
He does it nicely loud.
There's another jaw back for a rancher in Corona, a guitar for a cowboy way out in Arizona, a dress of calico for a pretty Navajo. Get along, you. Get along. You train, ha, ha. You train, Liberty Valley on the mountain chain. They're gonna reach to the top, Liberty Valley, Liberty Valley of dawn. There's some tiny little needle for the folks away out yonder, a shovel for a miner who left his home to wander, some little tales and pills for the settlers in the hills. Get along, you! You train, ha, ha.
Okay, there I am. Oh, before I tell you my next story, I want to, we found a roll of $50 bills, all wrapped up with a rubber band. Did anybody lose a roll of $50 bills wrapped up with a band? Oh, thank you. See me after the show. I want to make sure you get your rubber band back. I want to tell you a story about a substitute teacher who thought that we ought to change the procedures that we spell. So she substituted in second grade one day, and she said to her students, she said, I'm going to teach you a different way to spell. It might be more entertaining. So she said, little boy, what's your name? And he said, my name's Jimmy Johnson. So she said, this is how we would spell your name. J-I-M, you got your Jim. M-I-E, you got your me, you got your Jimmy. J-O-N, you got your John, you got your me John, you got your Jimmy John. S-O-N, you got your son, you got your John son, you got your me John son, you got your Jimmy John son. Now, isn't that interesting and new? Maybe we ought to try, well, maybe one more. We'll pick a girl this time. Well, girl, what's your name? She said, my name is Mary Morgan. She said, okay. It would be M-A, you got your May. R-Y, you got your Re, you got your Mary. M-O-R, you got your Moore, you got your Re-Moore, you got your Mary Moore. G-A-N, you got your Gan, you got your Morgan, you got your Re-Morgan, you got your Mary Morgan. Now, isn't that easy? And that's different. She said, who would like to try first? And this little boy raised his hand. She says, I would like to try. And she said, what's your name, little boy? He said, my name is Archibald Asselbrook. I think she began to have second thoughts on her choice. But it was too late, so she said, Archibald, why don't you go ahead? So he said, okay. He said, A-R-C-H, you got your arch. I, you got your arch eye. B-A-L-D, you got your bald. You got your eyeball. You got your arch eyeball. A-S-S, you got your ass. You got your bald ass. You got your eyeball ass. You got your arch eyeball. H-O-L-E, you got your hole. You got your asshole. You got your bald asshole. You got your eyeball asshole. You got your arch eyeball asshole. B-R-O-K, you got your broke. You got your hole broke. You got your asshole broke. You got your bald asshole broke. You got your eyeball asshole broke. You got your arch eyeball asshole broke.